Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to be talking about 5 back-to-school mistakes all students should avoid. Yes, I am back from vacation. School has officially started, so if you want to kick some major butt with me, keep on watching because you might find yourself guilty of committing not one, but maybe all of these no-nos. Number 1, milking your toolbox. Highlighters, pens, paper, notebooks, planners, and agendas are tools. They are meant to help you excel at school, not replace your brain or guarantee you those A+. I know we all get excited when they hit the stores. A way to avoid this mistake of hurting your wallet a lot and just accumulating a bunch of stuff that collects dust throughout the years and is not useful for you, I recommend you just take a breather, take a step back, and reflect on what you have been using in previous years. Invest in those tools and invest in your own knowledge on how to use those key tools better, more efficiently. Milk those tools for all they're worth. And remember, they're tools. If you don't know how to use them, if you're not consistent with using them, it's as if you bought like a shampoo bottle for your math class. Number 2, self-sabotage in denial. Self-sabotage is kind of like a defense mechanism against disappointment. It is a justification or an excuse for not reaching your full potential. It can be behavioral, cognitive, or emotional. To give you a clear example of this, it is much more easy and pleasant and less harsh to accept that you failed an exam because you studied last minute, didn't have time, and just like, well, if I had more time, I would have done better, you know? Versus you invested a lot of time in studying, tried your absolute 100% and failed. Because then you're like, whoa, is it me? Am I stupid? And that is scary. The key to this defense mechanism is to realize you're doing it, which is, in my opinion, particularly difficult. I want to make a video on this because it is a complex topic, but I want to know what you think, so leave it in the comments down below if that's a topic you find yourself guilty of, and if you want me to spend more time on it. Number 3, blink and you will miss it. I don't know how it is where you live, but in Canada, we usually know what textbooks we need for our classes 2 weeks before school starts. What I realized a little bit too late is that the secret A+ students do not want others to know is that when school starts, they've already read those first chapters. So technically, if you wait until class starts to start reading, blink and you'll miss it. Because I guarantee you that first lecture's homework is to read chapter 1 to 3, and guess what? You're already behind. But I know time machines don't exist and we can't go back in time, so if you haven't done this, and if you ever find yourself in trouble, like you didn't read your textbook and a midterm's coming or a final's coming, if we can get this video to 1K thumbs up, I promise I will make a how to read your textbook in 1 week video for you. But I need to hear your voice, okay? So voice it out. Number 4, the zombie note-taking technique. We're all guilty of this. When you find yourself in a new environment, in a new class, new semester, everything is new. So you're like, I better take as many detailed notes as I possibly can because I know nothing. What this does is that whether you are in class taking class notes or whether you're reading a textbook and you're taking textbook notes, you are too focused on writing everything down, like everything. My notebooks in my first U1 of university looks like copy-paste the book only in my own words and in my handwriting. What that does is that it puts your focus on writing. That's it. Not on understanding the material. A little trick I have for you to snap out of this bad zombie habit is to take a step back after you've read one chapter and write 5 to 10 practice test questions for yourself. Think like a professor. After you've read that chapter, what questions, what information would you ask out of your students to make sure they really know and understood that chapter? And finally, number 5, extrinsic motivation. People that are extrinsically motivated is that they work or they do things to either get a reward or avoid punishment. Meaning your motivation, like what drives you, is out there. It's not in here. Personally, I think that there is a huge correlation between people that are extrinsically motivated and people that often use the phrase, when, then. When I will graduate, then I will be happy, or then I will get my dream job, or when this happens, then this. It's kind of like I work for a reward, for like something that's coming out there. I'm here to tell you that rewards might not always be there at the end, or they might just lose value for you. Maybe you want something now, and when you're close to it, you find out that it's not what you want anymore. What then? Do not give that much power to things outside of you. Do not allow supplies or clothes or just other people to be the source of your motivation. Intrinsic motivation is key. It is right here. And the biggest lesson I've learned while traveling to Austria was that there is no heaven on earth. There is no perfect time, no perfect situation, no perfect escape from your problems and from your failures. If your thoughts are poison, you will contaminate and infect everything you touch, everything you see, everyone you interact with, every situation or circumstance, and any place you are. We can't always control what happens to us, but we can always control how we react to what happens to us and how we see ourselves and the world. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I'm back and I'm posting videos every Monday and Thursday. See you then. Bye guys.